few years ago when I was assigned in the 15th district, I ended up doing a traffic stop on a guy who was driving kind of wild, and we stopped him. Went through him, and he was okay. He was just a little mouthy, but he wasn't truly a bad guy, and we just let him go. But he was driving kind of erratic, so that was the reason for the stop. So we go on about our business, and later on that day, I'm working over there on the west side. I stopped the same guy. So he jumps out, and he's like, he's yelling and screaming, and he's like, well, you keep messing with me. I'm like, what are you talking about? Slow down, slow down. I said, hey, man, you just stopped me over there on the west end. So we get that every once in a while.
What'd you say? That was my brother?
I thought about it. I said, okay, that was my brother. He said, oh, yeah, you're wearing different clothes now. So I'm good for crashing block club parties. So I rolled up on a block club party right off of 64th and Sangamon. So I go and I'm introducing myself to the residents on the block because I want them to be able to put a name to a face when you're talking with the district.
Uh-huh.
And I'm standing there talking to some of the residents, and a little boy, he had to be about four, no more than 5 years old, comes up, and he taps me on my leg, and he said, officer, can I give you a hug? So I knelt down and gave the young man a hug, and he said, thank you, and he walked away. The little boy's father came up to me right after that, and he said, that was my son, and when he saw you come on the block, he asked, he said, Daddy, can I go give that policeman a hug because I don't want to be afraid of the police?
Oh.
That resonated to me in such a way because when you talk about challenged districts such as Inglewood, Harrison, places like that, it's already that it's automatically associated, too often historically associated with violence and crime. I worked in Harrison. I'm working here. There is a great population of a silent majority of good, honest, hardworking people that live and raise their children, their families in these communities. And they're often overlooked because of the violence.